Go.
Hi, everyone. My name is Danielle Zois, and I'm here with MUSE TV talking to you about the film John Lewis, Good Trouble. It's actually being released today, so for all of you that are able to go out and watch it, please do. It is directed by Don Porter with a team of producers. There's actually three of them, Erica Alexander, Ben Arnon, and Laura Michelin, I want to say. I actually had the honor of interviewing Erica Alexander, and that's actually also posted on our website. But she dives into the idea of what they were wanting to illustrate within this film. And it's a story about John Lewis, who was actually part of the group of people that were so important in the Freedom Rider March on Washington. It was in his early 20s, and he was actually side by side with Martin Luther King Jr. through the whole process of the civil rights movement. And I think it's important to highlight him as a figure. Just for me, when I watch the film, I know that I learned a bunch that I didn't learn just in my normal courses in school. And so I think it's important for someone to witness the actions that he did to continue this fight for Black people in general. And so obviously we're going through this huge Black Lives Matter movement, and I think it's so important that this film is released now, not even with the intention that to happen during this time, but I think it's important for others to watch this film and understand the importance of the right to vote and have their voice be heard. Throughout the film, there were several people that were speaking on his behalf, people like Nancy Pelosi, people like Bill and Hillary Clinton that have just had such a close bond with him and that just know his character in general. So he's actually battling pancreatic cancer at the moment, but he is also spending his time on Congress. And so during this time, he was saying that he had endured police beatings and brutality, and it's not stopping. And so it was important to see this film just because he's also witnessing what happened then is still happening now. He quoted in the film, "My greatest fear is we might one day wake up and our democracy is gone. We cannot afford to let that happen, and as long as I have breath in my body, I will do what I can." He was arrested about 40 times, and he's been in Congress for 5 times actually, and he's actually could be arrested again, is what he's saying. So throughout this film, he's saying that his advocacy is nonviolent. It was a huge, huge factor in his journey with finding his voice for his people, was never on violent terms. So it was important for him to find these rallies and people supporting him in his same nature. As well as these clips that he's watching throughout this entire time, he wanted to say, also quoted, "The vote is the most powerful nonviolent tool we have in our democratic society, and we must use it." So in this sense, I think the film is trying to advocate for those who have no voice, as well as those who do have a voice and that can use it. He had biracial rallies as well, and so he wanted to get everyone involved. It was never just him alone. It was him with the journey of people behind him. So this film does come out on July 3rd, and today. And so please check out this film, as well as check out the interview with producer Erica Alexander as well. These are all on MUSE TV, so please check that out, and thank you so much.